got me like.
Guys, I'm Larry.
I'm Ashley.
And we're the WOD couple. And, well, I just turned 30 yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, baby. The reason I bring that up is because my wife got me a very special present. She basically socked away some money from her earnings at work there to take me to the Rogue store around here, which is like a company that makes a lot of stuff for CrossFit. They're actually based in Columbus, so they have a retail store here where they might not have those everywhere else. They're mostly online. But we went to the retail store there, and she basically was just like, here you go. Here's some money to just
Go hog wild.
Go hog wild. And I just thought that was the coolest present ever. So I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that we got today. So first thing I kind of want to show you here are these wrist wraps. So what these do is just kind of wrap around your wrist and provide support for when you're in like the front rack position or anything where your wrist is bent like that. It's supposed to provide a lot of support. Everyone I've talked to that has a pair says they were worth it, so I wanted to definitely give them a try. They're also inexpensive if you've been wanting to try them out. I think these were like $15. So another thing kind of similar. Oh, excuse me. These are called Waddies. So what these do is they wrap around your wrist, but then they have this part that comes out, goes around your fingers. Okay, and the idea is with this wrapped around your wrist, this will kind of protect your hand from not just the barbell, but also like the Rogue rig where you're doing your pull-ups and your like muscle-ups and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you those rigs will really tear your hands up.
For sure.
So if you might want to invest in a pair of those. We haven't tried them out, but we have heard that they are difficult when you first use them, but
right.
that they're well worth it.
But that they're worth it, like after you break them in. So, and then one of the coolest things I thought I wanted to share with you guys here is this WOD book. So what this is basically just a journal for you to track your workouts. Like that's the main purpose of it, just for you to track your progress and your benchmarks and all that stuff. But it also has some really useful information about diet and also just like form for workouts, as well as having some actual just workouts listed that you could do if you wanted to. So I thought it was a cool book. I'm really looking forward to being able to track my progress with this and also look back on it later. So thought that was really cool. And then also we both got some apparel today. So obviously I'm wearing my Rogue shirt here. It's a Katrin Davidsdottir shirt, so it's got Rogue on the front here, and then on the back we've got this this symbol here. So I don't know if you can see that, but I thought it was pretty cool. And then also the headband, which I just wanted to keep the sweat out of my eyes, and plus I think it's just pretty rad.
Yeah. Myself, I got a Rogue shirt as well, with daughter on the back to support all
the daughters.
All the daughters.
All the daughters.
We love them all.
Right. I don't know what's going on in Iceland.
I don't know. They're putting something in
Something's
the
in the water
because there's a lot of like badass bitches that come out of Iceland.
So yeah, but then the main present here from my lovely wife was a pair of lifters. So she's been weightlifting longer than me, so she wanted me to have a pair of these. Could you kind of tell people like why these are so useful?
Lifters are, I don't know if you can see this very well, but they have a heel on them. It's a little pop up. It's very sturdy. They're very, very flat on the bottom. What they're used for is stability in your lifts. You cannot lift heavy if you're not stable. You'll, wiggle around, you lose your balance. These are very, very useful for back squats, cleans, snatches, anything where...
Push press.
I do not recommend these for deadlifts or any kind of forward row motion because of that slight pop in the heel. It could potentially lead to you bending your back more than you need to for a really heavy front pull. So I actually deadlift barefoot or in a pair of cross trainers if I'm not comfortable just taking my shoes off at the gym.
Okay, so I did not know until we started making this video that you deadlift barefoot. Like, could you explain like why do you do that?
I deadlift barefoot because it's easier for me to not carry around a bunch of different pairs of shoes. Like when I go to my gym, and not our box where we do CrossFit, if I'm just powerlifting, I just go in my lifters, do all my power lifts, and then when I get to the deadlift, I just take the shoes off.
Huh. I didn't know that about you. So, well, that's cool.
I'm that weirdo at the gym with no shoes.
Well, I just also wanted to, like, just in front of everyone, just thank you so much for an awesome birthday. That was a lot of fun, and I appreciate your support for me.
No, you're very welcome. Proud of you.
Thank you, baby. So, well, before we close out this video, was there anything that you wanted to share about kind of how you see your place in the channel and what you see us doing together? And
personally, what I would like to do is talk about how the places that we came from and started from, what we did to get where we are now, and what we plan to do to get to where we want to be. You know, everyone has goals, whether it's strength, physique, endurance. They want to get better at certain lifts. They want to be able to do a kipping pull-up, for instance, is one of your goals.
mm-hmm.
And I want to talk about what steps we take to get there, what our successes are, what our failures are, because there are failures along the way. You know, your journey isn't going to be linear. It's going to be all over the place. Hopefully you end up where you want to be. I would like to just kind of contribute and discuss things that I do individually and things that we do together.
Okay, yeah. I totally agree. If you guys watched the last video, I kind of have the same thing to say for the most part. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed the video, and
Give us a like and subscribe.
yep, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.